What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We are back for this Damn We Grown Wednesday.
Yes, we are.
Right now, I am next to the wonderful
Tiff.
And I am Mike. And this is
Damn We Grown.
Back to slap some soul to you on this Damn We Grown Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Keep it all the way real with you because, you know, once you hit these 30s, 40s, things start getting real.
Real.
Bills.
Kids.
Bills.
Kids' activities.
Where you living, where you going to, your career.
Friendships.
Yep, friendships. And you just realize, like, damn, I'm grown. Yeah. Like, yeah, life gets real, y'all. And this is what we talk about, adulting in this new era of life. So what's up with you, Tiff? What's going on?
None much.
Oh, okay.
We went to the beach this past weekend.
Yeah.
First beach trip of the year in SoCal.
Yep. You can check out the ID. I think I'm going to post a video later today, or I actually posted it on Monday.
Yes.
So there.
But yeah, we went to the beach. I was supposed to stay home. Mike was like, yeah, you could stay home and chill. I was like, okay, good, because I've been tired this past week. Tired. Just, my body just feels exhausted. I'm just like, oh. So anyways, but Maddi was like, no, mommy, please go, mommy. It's just so much funner with you, mommy. We'll have so much fun. It's just not the same without you. She was milking it. She really was. And I was like, you really, really want me to go? Yes, mommy, please. I'm like, okay, I'll go.
It's a hard life to be loved by your child.
It is. They want your time, your attention.
You know what I'm saying? They want your everything.
Yeah. But it was nice. It was a really nice day at the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We went to Laguna, so shout out to Laguna Beach. Had a good time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Hung out with our friends there too. So shout out to Mark and Della. We went with them. Saturday, we had a good time celebrating our friend Rod's birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, old.
Yes. And happy belated birthday to Miss Jody, too.
Oh, yeah. My bad, Jody.
We didn't shout you out last episode.
Dang.
February baby.
Shout out to the February babies.
And for our brother, Sean, too.
Yeah.
He just had a birthday on Friday.
Mm-hmm. So happy birthday to him. And he actually is the one that came up with the topic that we're going to be talking about for today. So shout out to you, bro. Yep. Dang, a lot of birthdays. Back to back to back. You know, we celebrated our late mother, Mom Pearl. Her birthday would have been
March 7th.
Yeah. So, you know, rest in honor to her.
Yeah.
Happy heavenly birthday to her also. And dang, what else did we get into? Oh, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. So Ari put it together and we went to our friend Ari, that's Rod's wife. We went to like a murder mystery.
It's called Dinner Detective.
Yeah.
Right? Dinner Detective, yeah.
So you had to figure out like what's going on, who killed.
Who done it?
Yeah, who done it? Who done it? And it was like, we were all wrong. We were close,
Very
though.
Wrong.
We were close.
Yeah, we were in the gray area.
Yeah, we were in the vicinity. We were in the neighborhood. We just didn't pull up to the house.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But,
so yeah, if you guys haven't done anything like that, I highly suggest do it. It's fun, especially if you could do it with your friends. And Ari, she ended up having her husband be one of the suspects. So I guess you can like pay extra I guess they have like a group of people, like so many people that they will allow to be suspects throughout the dinner show. And you just pay extra for that. So she did for him. And so when he was sitting there at the table, the detective was like, yeah, like you're our next suspect. And he was just like looking at our friend. And he was just kind of like, our friend was just like looking right back at him like, oh, wait, you talking to me? Oh, you talking about?
And one other bald black man with a beard hopped up.
Because they were like,
he was like, oh,
kind of next to each other.
He was like, not you.
Yeah.
Him. It's like, oh, I fit the description, huh? Bald with a beard.
Mm-hmm. Black man.
Like, me too. Let me get
bald bearded black men. 3 of them right next to each other.
Tired of fitting the description, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was real fun, man. So I would suggest y'all do that. Yeah. You know, it is going to get you talking to people.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm, Miss Introvert over here, just...
I wasn't planning on doing that. Like, I was just, like I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to go around talking to people.
You had to get them clues. Yeah. Everybody was a suspect,
Everybody, including myself.
Including me.
I could have been a suspect, yeah.
I could have been the killer.
Could have been.
I wasn't.
You weren't, because you were a man, a black man.
I was a black man.
Turns out it was a white woman, y'all. A white woman.
Isn't that how it always goes? A black man murdered my baby.
Oh,
it was you, lady. You killed your baby.
We're not going there.
We're not going there. Not this episode.
No.
I did want to jump into, on Damn We Grown. I mean, on Grown Man Game, we call it the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? We got to get back into our, what's it called?
Our segments.
Yeah, we got to get our segments cracking again. Get this thing going so y'all know what to expect and what's coming.
Yep.
So kind of, I'll start off with this, I was talking earlier to my brother-in-law, Sean, and, with his job, he's always out at different colleges and just talking to strangers out in the wild, I guess. Mm-hmm. And one thing that we were talking about is because these kids, like 17, 18, 19, college-age kids have grown up, not even in not the internet age, but I guess now it's like the social media age, right? So,
okay,
Web 2 is what they would call it. Shout out to all the nerds. So they grew up in the Web 2 era, and he was like, man, these kids don't know how to have conversations face-to-face, like real conversations without their phones. Like, oh yeah, it's cool. They can be on social media commenting and doing this and doing that on, whatever, making their post and, talking back with people in their comment section. But when it comes to face-to-face, having a actual natural conversation in person, he's like, they trash, they done, it's over. And I'm like, dang, I want to get your input. What do you think about that?
I mean, I definitely see it. I see, I hate to say I see it even with Maddi, because I'll ask her questions like, oh, how was your friend's summer break? Or how was spring, how was such and such spring break? I don't know. Okay, where did they go? What did they do for spring break? I don't know. Did you talk to your friends? Like when you went back to school? What did y'all talk about? I don't know. But I'm just like, okay, these are your friends. Like, these are your good friends. Like, why aren't you having conversation?
Yeah.
Like, even about a movie, like, okay, did you tell your friends that you went to go see Scream this weekend? No. What are you guys talking about?
What are y'all talking about? We know there's a couple, what I'm saying? We got I think 10 or 15% of our audience are 18 to 25.
Okay, so what are y'all talking about?
What are y'all talking about? Because we're trying to figure out, how do y'all talk?
How do you communicate with each other?
They probably just text each other.
Well, it's probably like they meet someone, they like them, they follow them on whatever social media platform.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they probably just communicate that way, like liking that photo or that video, posting emojis, that's fire.
Yeah, heart eye emojis.
Yeah, and...
That's so whack, y'all.
That's it? I wouldn't call it really... I mean, it is for our generation because we know...
Yeah.
There's a difference. And I mean, if you go back to even our parents' generation, the things that we were doing, they were probably like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
What is this? What type of music is this?
I mean, they definitely did that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Macon, the biggest hater in the world of hip hop music.
Biggest hater.
Biggest hater.
Biggest Beyonce hater, too.
Big hater. If y'all see him, just point and say,
hater!
I think they've lost the art of conversation because they haven't had to have conversation. Like, no one in that age group have I ever heard them say, I'm about to go conversate. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to say craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the first time talking to like younger people about like, oh, okay, you about to go get old girl's number? Like at work, I'd be like, oh, I think she's feeling you, dog. You need to go get her number. He's like, her number? Why would I get her number?
Her IG or her Snap.
Yeah, I'm going to probably get her Snap.
Yeah.
I was like, for what? You gonna send her pictures? Bro, get her numbers. You can talk to her, man.
I mean, that's the way. And you got to think like 100 years ago, people were picking up their dates with horse and buggies, you know?
100 years ago, 1926? Yeah, I guess so.
When was the car invented? Like in the 30s?
It's something like that. I don't know. Don't fact check us, y'all. Just just believe whatever we say, okay?
Believe us.
Yeah, I feel like it was the 1920s when, Ford started really producing.
I'm about to fact check.
Oh, you about to fact check it. Live on the podcast, y'all. That's my podcast voice, sorry. Live on the podcast, y'all. She's getting ready to fact check us, making sure that our statements are 100%.
Oh, no. We way off.
Dang, when was it?
It says the modern automobile powered by internal combustion engine was invented in 1886.
I mean, not when it was invented, but when was it like commercially available to the regular folk?
Okay. When was cars? When were
the cars? But as, Tiff is looking that tidbit of information up, I just think it's interesting, Like, I'm not trying to say that it's bad, but it is very interesting to see how these young people are communicating. Yeah. And I really don't think it's going to be good in the long run.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just feel like it's evolution in a way, because like you think back, like before we had to go hunt our food, we had to grow our food. Mm-hmm. Like pretty much, like people weren't living in the suburbs prior to like the 1950s or something like that. That's when suburbs became. Now, don't let me Google fact check this too. But I feel like it was the 50s when suburbia became like popular. I can't even say it. Popularized. I feel like I can't roll my tongue. But anyway,
just saying that's when it became popular. How about that?
Yes, that's when it became. I mean, of course, people were living in cities and stuff, but
for sure.
I just feel like that's just kind of like the evolution, right?
Yeah.
Like even just thinking about society, how we evolved from like not having electricity to having electricity to now we can literally tell, we call it Keisha, because if we say the actual name of it, they will go off. You'll hear them in the background. But we will say, like, hey, or even through our phones, we can turn on our lights before we walk into our home,
Keisha, turn on the air conditioner. So by the time we get home, AC's
it's already cool in here, yeah.
Keisha, turn on the lights. Keisha, turn off the TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't even have to get out our bed to turn off the lights or turn off where's the remote? You just tell the smart home to do what it needs to do.
And it does it, and which is dope. Because, when we were kids, what I'm saying, it was clap on.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like crazy technology. I just clap and my light turns on.
Yes. Our three-way or call waiting.
Oh, call waiting.
Call waiting and three-way.
Ooh, star 69.
And that was like during our like elementary, high school, like prime. Oh my gosh. That was perfect during that time.
Yeah. Oh, who just called me? Star 60. hello.
And you know, if you were prank calling someone or if you did something like you called someone by mistake or like it was your crush and you were like, I'm gonna call him. You just, oh no, I'm so scared. And you just like throw the phone down, hang up the phone or whatever. And then when your phone starts ringing, you're like, oh no, they start 16. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone.
Mama, please don't answer the phone. Boy, move out the way, get my phone.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. And just going on the internet, you couldn't go on the internet and talk on the phone at the same time. So it was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You tying up my line, you know, your mama would say, dad would say. Like, I'm trying to download this, please. Just give me a second.
So it's just an evolution. So I know for us, it may seem kind of crazy and kind of out there. I mean, which it does. Because like I said, with our daughter, I'm like, you need to know how to talk to people. But at the same time, it's like, this is their generation. Like they were born into this, you know. Oh, and just to let y'all know,
I was born into it.
It said that basically cars became available to the public in limited numbers starting in the mid to late 1890s. And the Ford Model T was introduced in 1908. So people probably weren't like really driving a lot until like about the 20s to 30s.
It was kind of like,
so yeah, we're right around there.
Electric car for us.
Yeah.
5 years ago or something.
Or like remember how big screens?
Yeah.
Like plasma screens and all that.
Plasma was crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, what, $10,000, $15,000 when they first came out. So it was like that. Like they were around. The technology was new. So of course it was expensive, but yeah.
Yeah, rich auntie had one because she ain't had no kids, good career, went to college. She went to Spelman, you know what I'm saying? Became a lawyer.
That money.
But I often look at it this way too, right? Like there is an evolution, but is it like WALL-E? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Disney's WALL-E. Like you saw they continued to evolve, but then they
got lazier and lazier.
Yeah.
Because, or physically lazier, I guess.
Yeah, because the machines were able to do so much for them.
Yeah.
To the point where the machine was like trying to protect them too much.
I see that.
Because I'm like, okay, this is going to be, shout out to Sean for this idea. This is being able to communicate with people is going to become a skill.
Like a hot commodity.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, we need to teach our kids how to communicate.
That's crazy though.
You know what I'm saying? And how to sell an idea, how to communicate an idea, and just how to communicate, period, face-to-face, live with somebody in order for that to be a skill, because it's going to be something that's going to be needed, and that's the way that we can get paid for it. And AI can't take that, you know what I'm saying, can't take that job. You know, and at least not yet. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's something just to think about, like, dang. All right, we might, you know, we got to make sure that we're talking to our children and little brothers and little sisters. And
just talking to them more.
Talking to them.
Vocal.
So they can understand how to read social cues. And because, like, how you going to be a comedian and you can't read social cues? You don't. How you gonna make something funny about something somebody said or did? You know, because I remember watching or listening to a podcast, and you know, on their show they were talking about getting comedians that were on Twitter, like the Twitter comedians, but then they would have them on the show and they were whack. Because it's different to be funny on Twitter than it is to be funny in real life. Like you got to be. And you got to have confidence in it. You got to have the right kind of, you know, comedic timing.
Yeah, exactly.
So much.
You got to be able to read the room, feel out the room. Like, oh, okay, that didn't really land. So let me pivot and go this way with my jokes or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. All
right. So what are we getting into?
You tell me.
I got to tell you?
Yeah, you tell me.
All right. I don't know.
Okay, first off,
kidding.
I want to say I fell for the trap, y'all. I fell for the trap. Now, you know, unfortunately, we can't play music on here for y'all anymore like that because, you know, the way how the world is at this moment. But I had heard this song on a YouTube short, like from one of my like favorite, like, I guess, I don't think he's a comedian, but you know, like how people put on skits or whatever. So anyways, he had the song playing in the background. I'd asked Mike, I said, what is this song? And it sounded kind of old. Did it sound old to you?
Yeah, it definitely sounded like 80s funk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, okay, I've never heard this. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what the song is. I find the song.
Oh, shoot. Don't tell me.
Mike's not going to like it.
Don't tell me.
He's not going to like it. Any of y'all music people, creatives, artists, y'all going to hate me for... I'm an artist too. I'm a creative too. But it got me. AI got me, y'all.
Is it an AI song?
It's an AI song. Because I was like, wait, it said it was made in 2025. This song sound old, and it didn't sound like how, you know, people would take old music and then like put their own spin to it, like remix it or whatever. No. So it turns out the song, should I even say the name? Should I even be promoting?
Say the name, say the name.
Should I even be promoting AI music?
I mean, we should be able to play it because
it's AI?
It's AI and you can't copyright AI music. But I think it just went through the law that you cannot copyright AI music.
Okay.
But if you use AI and create music using AI, kind of like, you know how like in fashion you would tell me like, oh, I can take something from Target, but if I change like 30% of it or something.
Oh yeah, it has to be within a percentage.
So it's just like that now. Like if I take some AI, like if I sample this, put drums on top of it, put a little something on there, now I can copyright that, but I can't copyright the actual song that I sampled, the AI song.
Okay.
So we should be able to play it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll play a little bit for y'all. Let's see. I'm going to go back.
You Make Me Feel.
It's by Funk-O-Rama. So when I was like, what, Funk-O-Rama? I mean, it does kind of sound like, you know, like a 70s band or something.
When I heard it, it did sound very similar. Stop grooving the AI.
I'm just like, all right. It just, it has that 80s feel to it. Like, So yeah, y'all, they got me. I'm sorry.
It's almost over. Y'all know it's over when you know, we do this and our AI robot will walk in here and be like,
No. Y'all know it's over when the real Mike and Tiff is sitting here and we got like our AI Mike and Tiff sitting here doing the podcast.
Dang.
Yeah.
We ain't got to do no video editing no
We
more.
don't got to dress. I don't got to put lipstick on, do my
I ain't
hair.
gotta put lipstick on.
You don't got to fix his beard, nothing. Just, we have our AI selves. And we're just sitting, we're literally like in our pajamas or something, and Mike's in his drawers, and we just sitting there on the mic just recording while our AI images is sitting here all perfect, probably suited and booted, you know?
It's getting wicked out here.
Oh, gosh.
There's no soul in it, man. And I think the only reason why we like that song is because it reminded us of real music created by real human beings.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was thinking, Michael, when you first played it, I was like, it sounded like something off of Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album. It was like, it had that feeling of, I've been working day and night. I've been working day and night. And they train these AIs on all this different music, which is another situation where it's like, okay, if you're training your AI on the music that I've created, you need to go ahead and give me some bread. You got to pay the trainer. And I can't go to the gym and have a trainer train me and then just walk out.
I mean, not unless your trainer's a husband.
Somebody, you got to pay me. Anyway, we had a long discussion about what constitutes
a gift.
We ain't gonna go too deep into that one right now because then we'd have to put the rated R content. But there are some wives that do certain things on birthdays, fellas, and they constitute that as a gift.
But there's some husbands who think that is a gift. Unfortunately, my husband doesn't think that's a gift at all.
Not a gift, man.
Yeah, he says it's not a gift. We need to have that as a topic one day.
Yeah, we should have somebody on the show. Maybe just me and you, and we'll talk about it. But
some rated XX rated stuff.
NC-17. We ain't going crazy. But yeah, so we wanted to get into our main meat and potatoes topic. Not too fast. I mean, not too heavy. We've talked about a lot already, but just a quick little 10, 15 minute. But basically, what happens after you're out of college, or if you didn't go to college, like that college age, and now you're in your 30s and your 40s, and you're just like in your career, or you're just in your regular job day to day, and you're just thinking like Tiff just said, I make music. What's stopping me from really pursuing music at this age of 45? Like, is that too old? I mean, there's producers, rappers, singers that are well into, this age. Mm-hmm. What is stopping you being 40 years old from going back to school because you had this feeling and you're able to talk to people and they're able to talk to you easily and you're like, why can't I just be a therapist? Why can't you go back to school? Mm-hmm. Our little sister, she went back to school. She was almost done and she just went back. And so she'll, end up getting her degree.
Yep.
And she has 2 kids. She has a job, husband. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not stopping her.
Yeah. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
So how do we do it?
Well, one, you got to pay off your previous student loans.
What if you don't have a student loan at all? I would like to meet you because I will remove this.
I personally would like to go back.
Just kidding.
I would like to go back, but I got too many prior student loans I got to pay off.
I mean, but why not? What if you could find your middle-aged, beautiful Black woman? You know what I'm saying? There might be some programs for you to go back to school, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you already have the idea in your head, like, I can't go back, it costs too much, then you've already kind of missed that opportunity. And that's what we're talking about right now. We're trying to, what's stopping you? We put roadblocks in front of ourselves, but what's stopping us?
I mean, realistically thinking about it, I think the first thing stopping yourself is yourself.
Yeah.
Because like I just said, like, I had thought about going back to school a few times, but I was like, dang, like I owe all this money in student loans still. We owe.
I ain't stepped not one time in that classroom. Oh, yes, I did. I did come to one of your classes.
And you were on UCR's campus a lot, so.
Yeah, but I didn't, they didn't give me a degree.
They didn't, but we got a degree.
But we got a bill.
And we got a,
I can use a degree and
you
go
can't
get a job.
use my degree per se, but because we're married, we got a degree. Anyways,
we got student loans.
Like I thought about it before, but I'm hindering myself because I haven't ever really brought it up to you, except for like right now.
Oh, wow.
Where it's like, oh, I would like to go back and, maybe do this or take, a couple classes here and there, just something, right? Mm-hmm. But I guess in my mind, I'm already thinking Mike's going to be like, because, going to school, and at this point, because I already used, what is it? Like my grants and all that. It's like, I don't get that free money anymore. So we would have to pay out of pocket. or go get a loan.
Another one.
Yeah. And I'm like,
another one.
And and Mike, in my mind, I already feel like he's going to be like, but Mike is really, really like supportive. So I feel like you would still make it work, figure out a way how we can make it work. But at this moment, I'm like, I wouldn't want to pile that on. But
I feel you. We could just bag up some fentanyl and just make this thing.
Or sell some feet photos. I keep trying to tell Mike to sell his, size 14 feet photos.
Come on, man. I'm ready.
Sure. Go get a pedicure, film it. You can put your dirty sock down.
My sock is not dirty. Dang, you messing up the brand already.
Hey, there's people who like that, though. They'll be like, ooh, the dirtier, the better.
Hey, if y'all like dirty feet, I would take pictures of my feet. I was walking in the sand yesterday.
Ooh, in the dirt, baby.
In the dirt in the beach.
Oh, yeah, at the beach. Yeah, the sand.
Twigs in the sand. Every now and then I stepped on them. It hurt
There
me.
was a dead bird at the beach.
Dead bird.
You could have walked right past it and filmed it.
the dead
Anyways, they're getting off topic.
Just making y'all excited? Y'all gonna pay me? I'm
If you are, let me know. But, oh gosh, we kind of went into different tangents. Okay, so going back, I think, of course, the first thing that's holding you back is yourself.
Yeah.
It's your mindset. And then, of course, you got responsibilities because, damn, we grown, right?
Sure.
So you got your kids, depending on your kids' ages. This point in our lives, some of us are starting to take care of our parents.
Oof, yeah.
So that may be, difficult because maybe financially you're taking care of your parents or they're in your home and you need to care for them, at certain times of the day or something. So it's like, whether it's you're trying to start that business, go back to school, anything like...
In your career already, or you have your regular job and you have to figure out.
Yeah.
But all these things are figure-outable.
Figure-outable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that in Ari's office, so I stole it.
Oh.
Everything is figure-outable.
I felt like there was a book I read that was the title.
Okay, they stole it from her.
They stole it from Ari.
So
okay, yeah.
Let's go talk to the lawyer. The rich auntie lawyer to fix this.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, everything is figure-outable because if we, like a lot of times when you gotta take care of a parent, it's not something that's planned. It's something that just happens and then you have to do it.
Yeah.
So you have to figure it out.
And you do it.
And you do it.
Somehow, some way, it gets done. It's getting done.
Something happened. Like, my car was paid off, y'all. Paid off. And then some dude just came and bow, smashed into me. And then insurance was like, yeah, we're going to have to total it out. We're going to give you, I forgot how much they gave me. But
$7,000 or something.
So
it wasn't enough to buy another car.
Nah, so we had to finance another car.
Yeah. So we're still making payments right now.
But we had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So going from having no car payment to, okay, now we got a car payment again. But we figured it out because we had to.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times when we have to do something, we do it.
That's true. I think that's huge. Yeah.
So if we had to figure out a way to get an extra $10,000 by the end of the year,
we would figure it out.
We would figure it out.
It would get done. And I think sometimes, this still goes back to mindset because if we're not put into that uncomfortable situation, time just goes on. Yeah. Like, oh, I want to go back to school. The beginning of this year, okay, we're already in the middle of March. Have you submitted your application? Oh, well, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I
haven't had time.
Yeah. Or like, I must attest, I am living proof of this right now. Being uncomfortable and getting out of my mind and not letting fear control me.
Yeah.
I finally put out my sign for my business in our yard. And it's been a year, almost a full year. And I kept telling myself, why am I holding myself back? Like, why am I not doing this? Because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted my Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram in like a year. I wanted to do this. just do it. Sometimes you have to get that ball rolling and things are going to be messy and you're going to make mistakes and you're not going to be perfect and you just got to do it.
I don't know if I had this conversation with you or with a buddy at work, but we were basically talking about like, why haven't we done certain things? Mm-hmm. And the conclusion was, well, there's a difference between doers and thinkers. Yeah. So like, you know, we were talking about how we're hanging out with our buddies, you know, this weekend, like, and Rod, he is a doer, very much a doer. Like, I think he is a big reason why we got our podcast back cracking, because we kept talking about it, thinking about it, talking about it, thinking about it. We're going to get it back going. We love doing it. You know, people respond well to it. We're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. Mm-hmm. Not until he was like, hey, man, I've been really wanting to do a podcast. I think we should do one together about men's issues and things we deal with as men. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And once I gave him the, okay, I'll do it, because I don't want to, you know, Tiff will tell you, if you ask me something, and if I tell you maybe, it is a maybe. I'm not going to tell you yes if I'm not going to do it.
It's a 95.7% chance that it's a no if he gives you a maybe.
But if I give you a yes, it's going down.
It's yes.
So once I got to the point to where I could give him a yes, he was like, okay, cool, let's do it on this day. Bring this up, let's record, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. He's a doer. So we just did it. Yep. And then it sparked that, okay, I can do this again. Mm-hmm. Let's set this up in the living room. And Tiff would be like, hey, let's do the podcast. When you want to do it? All right, maybe next week. Okay. Next week would come. We just ain't thinking about it until we were like, we need to do this. Yeah. So it's like, I think that plays a part in it too, being thinkers and doers. And the thing about being a doer is you just do it and you just rock with the mistakes.
Yes.
But I think being a thinker, you're thinking about how to make everything right and move well, and you never actually jump out the window.
And do it. Because I wanted to say, just to cut in real quick, because that was one of the things I know has been irking Mike, especially when it comes to production, because, you know, he's music, quality, all this stuff, right?
You'll see how clean these...
So there's sometimes when Rod will put something out because it's like, I need to get this out because he's a doer. Mike's a thinker and he's like, oh man, this isn't right. Like the sound quality isn't like matching up or da-da-da. And it's like, well, babe, he got it out though. Like you're doing it. Like I understand that you want it to, you know, look a certain way or sound a certain way or whatever, but it's like, you got to make these mistakes as you go along. Yeah. Because otherwise it's going to sit there and life is life. And because why? Damn, we are grown. For sure. Your child gets sick. You got to go pick them up from school. Your mama calling you to come fix her toilet, like whatever it is. Right. Mm-hmm. And when you set aside that time, like, oh, I'm about to work on this clip. You can't, because life is life and you put it off. You come home, you're tired. You say, I'm going to do it. No, you had a hard day at work and, okay, I'll do it tomorrow morning. You end up sleeping in. Then you got to rush out. Like, it just keeps piling up. And next thing you know, you just don't do it. So sometimes you do just got to put that stuff out there.
Yeah, that's true. Because we definitely had on the other podcast, like 4 episodes fully recorded. But I didn't edit them. I didn't edit the video or the audio. And he was like, hey, man, we need to put this out. I'm like, oh, dang, okay, let me get in there. Because then it got to a point for me where it was like, I have to do this. Yeah.
It made you uncomfortable and you were forced to do it.
Forced to just make
it work.
And now, you know what I'm saying, him being a doer, I was going to say, like, there is somewhat of a pull and push to where we're in the middle where we can put out quality and we can put it out every day. Yeah. You know, and like you were saying, like, a doer will just do it. And then as the mistakes came, we were able to correct the mistakes.
Yeah.
And now the quality is like, you know, I got people saying like, hey, look like you shot that in the studio.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's just in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's in the studio. We're in the studio right now.
This is a studio, but
yeah.
I think the other thing, real quick, because I know we got to get out quickly, but what I was going to say is when we're younger, we're very, very optimistic, right?
Yeah.
What is it called? The world is your oyster, right? Yeah. So you feel like you have all the time in the world. Like, oh, like, I'm only 18. I'm only 24. You know, like I don't have to think about retirement, you know, I don't think about savings and investments and, you know, whatever. So time is on our side when we're younger. So a lot of times the things, the dreams and the goals that we have for ourselves that we aren't able to set out and start to work towards or accomplish, you know, they get put to the side because life is happening.
Might be
and
life.
And so we think, okay, we have time. And then I think also just going back to the first point, by the time we get to our 30s or our 40s, we're like, oh my gosh, I didn't get to do that thing that I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And this is where that fork is in the road, right? You can go one way and just say, I'm too old, or that time has already come and went. Or you say, I'm going to work towards it, you know, and it may look different for you at that moment in time. Another goal that I have on my bucket list, I want to model. I want to be what do you call it? Not an old woman model, but an elderly like model. I forgot what they call it. Like there's an actual term now. And I'm showing my age because I'm like, what am I?
What's the term?
But I did model when I was younger. And now that I'm getting older, I'm like, I would still like to model. And I do see older women, you know, in their 60s and 70s modeling, right? And it's like, I would like to do that when I get older. You know, anyone who knows me knows I'm all about representation. I think everybody should be represented in a positive light. So I have to think, okay, just because I'm older doesn't mean that, oh, I can't model.
Right. Yeah.
And y'all see the little roll right here. I don't have the model body like that. I'm not a size 2, size 0, but I could still do it. It's just, it's going to be different, right? Mm-hmm. And the same thing, going back to school. Yes, you can go back to school, but it's going to be different. You're probably not going to go to a university, a 4-year school, and be going to the frat parties you know, doing stuff like that. So it's going to look different for you, but you're still working towards your goal.
Yeah, it might be all remote or whatever.
Yeah, that's another one too.
Yeah.
Our night school or, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it can be done.
It can be.
The
so
dude
don't give up.
What was it, Colonel Sanders?
Yep. I was going to bring him up. He started, 64?
He didn't successfully open his first KFC until he was like 70.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that late. But I thought
until he was 70.
Yeah. Don't stop.
And who was it? I think Samuel Jackson didn't really become a great actor until he was, I think, in his 40s, around our age. That's when he started really
taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at him now. He done 6,275 movies.
He's in everything.
Everything.
And for those who are in fashion, who like fashion, I believe I had read that Iris, the iconic like older lady who's a model, her style was very eccentric. She had like the big glasses. She didn't start getting like really recognizable until I think she was in her 60s and 70s.
Wow.
You know? So, yeah, it's just...
It ain't over, y'all.
It's not. Stay in your lane. Do what it is that you want to do. Don't be looking at everybody else and trying to compare and trying to compete with other people. Compete with yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave it at right there. Compete with yourself. What you got to tell the people besides that?
Keep choosing joy.
Did you just hit me with the side eye?
Because I was like... My brain switched, sorry.
Trying to keep choosing joy, y'all.
Keep choosing joy.
Keep choosing. Deuces.